Welcome, guys, to the Lonely Knoll Gaming. My name is Drew, and we're going to be getting into an old RPG that I played years ago. I don't think I ever finished it. I played a good portion of it. I would say maybe probably at least two-thirds of the way through, if not farther. Um, I must have set it aside to play something new and shiny. I never really got back to it, but since they've kind of redone the graphics and so forth, I figured I'd give it a try and throw it up on YouTube and see how folks like it. I'm just getting our other screen loaded up here. And this. Okay. Just making sure that's working. It appears to be. Okay. Let me change some audio settings here. Music is way loud. Um, I'll lower the dialogue and the effects a little bit too, just in case. So he played the intro movie just a bit ago, and it was very loud. So subtitles on. Okay. I'm kind of thinking I want to play because the character I played, I want to say he was more like a rogue back in the day, but I think I might try a wizard or something. Whatever this game's the closest thing to a wizard is in this game anyway. So new game. Okay, we're gonna play an intro video, so while that's going, I'll be quiet, and we're just gonna do casual.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alfar fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alfar? Gorani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
And I would think I'm going to go ahead and pick this. So the Alfar, I guess there would be the elves. So it's men and elves versus the Fae. So two of each, two sub races of each group. So Lojafar and Dark Alfar. So it's almost like light and dark. Okay. Excuse me. I was going with this, so it's a little bit of stealth, persuasion, sagecraft. I could go completely like all out mage with the what Joseph are. Um, Maybe I'll try that. Be full on wizard as much as I can get to that. Okay, pick a god, a goddess. It's justice, 10% health. Probably gonna go for wisdom. Athene or Athene. Kind of like Athena. I'll go with wisdom. Continue. Presets. I've got some kind of creepy eyes. I don't know. Do I want to be the angry face, sad face, or the I don't really care what's happening around me face, or the insane stare face? Hmm. Figuring on that one there. Skin tone. It's kind of like a gray green, maybe. Hard to tell if it's set to. Yeah, that's all right. Eye color. Shadow darkness. Don't need any stubble. Hair. for hairstyles. I'm just gonna go bald. Yeah. But if you were to have hair, what color would it be? Dark? Okay. So, can't find they don't have eyebrows. Or at least not. I guess they do have a little bit of eyebrows. They almost have like little leopard spots. Interesting. Facial hair. Yeah, a black goatee maybe. Look at that mustache. Kind of that pointy goatee one. Oh, eyebrow color. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Facial hair. It's a little different than the other elf race that I was kind of playing with earlier. Their beards are slightly different. Or maybe it's just because the chin is turned downward. Okay, on to accessories. What jewelry can you have? Nose ring. Take an eyebrow. Piercing. And tattoo. It's kind of going with this one here. Change the color to... Oh, let's change the intensity all the way up. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. If you're going to tattoo half your face, let's try some of the other colors just real quick. I was at first thinking kind of like a green, but those are varied in intensity, it seems like. I think I'm going to just go back to the dark. Okay. I don't know about the eyebrow thing. Let's see, what else does he have? Oh, those earrings might be okay. Kind of like tooth ones. Okay. And back around to the face again. I like that. Confirmed. Here we go.
Close Alfar. A long way from Ice Brine too. Still, he's in better shape than most we see. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Ugh. Kind of chunky for elves. Bit of a brawler body build. Experiment disposal. Secrecy is important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower cavern, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Formorous Hughes. Okay. Over here. Oh, it's over here. Oh. 15 gold. Gonna drop off to your death. I don't think I ever went around there before. Nice little secret hidey hole. Better check the other side. Look at that thing. Your weapon now is equipped. Like an orc chopper. Okay, I suppose we got rats or something to kill on the way out.
They're all over. Run!
All over.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Tuatha. Stupid Fae. Anything interesting? Nope. Must break barrels. Cannot resist. I was just joking about the rats, but that's kind of the way. Quit chasing those guys, you jerk. Oh, rusty blade is working all right. Thanks for
Anybody!
help.
You! Up there, please help me! Please! More mortals. thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait, I've seen you before. On the slab, you were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deo, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formorus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
Let's see how it is. Send the recently dead guy in the front. Worn leggings better than battered armor. There we go. At least it looks a little better than the stinky old corpse clothes. Junk, let's junk. Oh, I could put the old stuff in there. So E means equipped. Okay. Junk that one. And junk this one. There we go. Consumables. I have 3 potions of healing. I don't think we'll need it.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. Into the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Five melee block, 5 critical damage. Those look sturdier. Yeah, we'll wear those for now. Ooh, it's a nice uppercut kind of thing. I guess that'll work. What else did I get? Lockpicks. Okay. One more healing potion. Can be like all Skyrim, where you can kind of be whatever you want to be at the moment. I guess, I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Wait! Do you hear something?
Can I use... Where's my shield at? Armor.
Another offering for God's glory. Die, Marshal.
Ready to fall, mortals? We're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Which one had a bow? Ah, that one. Okay. I need arrows. I need a target.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
There we go.
Go, go!
Guess we can't jump that. Some kind of a deal over there. Come on, Ansel. Oh, got some more coming. Suck it, buddy. Writings on these documents are too fair to be of value. Okay. Well, sounds like junk to me. Come on, can I grab it? There it goes. Anything back over here? Not really. One of these days I'll find a game where I can actually play a Knoll. As you can probably guess, that's one of my favorite bad guy races in your D&D kind of setting. Rusty leg plates. Okay. Because that's better than the leather. Melee block. Yeah, no critical damage. I'm kind of debating between the metal and the leather. Yeah, go. Stay lightweight. I'm up for criticals. Nothing over here.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
That was kind of what my previous character used a lot. I think he was the rogue. And you wield two, and it like do double wield kind of a deal, I believe. Yeah. Remember that. So unaware, huh? How do I sneak? I thought it said C, but the C doesn't seem to be doing anything.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and
There we go.
quietly.
Well, how do I do that? Options. Oh, C, it says. Stealth toggle C. Ah, just hadn't turned it on yet. Okay. So, black eyeball is good because they don't see me coming. Yeah. Getting all the armor stuff. Gonna have to fight one of them.
Pathetic creatures. A mistaken.
Now I remember why I liked using the daggers. They're pretty nice. Can I do anything else? Okay, that's a drop off. Ooh.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Oh.
What are you?
Spider memo. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for inefficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of the joints and tightening of the skin. Symptoms would suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms more in depth at time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Grand. No, full of himself sounds like. Okay. So we did the thing. Any other loot around here? Those are stone blocks. Oh yeah, a little spider in there. Hey buddy. So you get the dive right, you just don't get a jump. It's a shame. Look at that big old chain hanging from the ceiling. A spider egg. Okay. These spider things. What are these magic things now? Worn hand wraps. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how my shirt came off, but that's okay. Oh, neat. Anime staff. Weapon. Primary. Crude birch staff. Armor. There we go.
They've completely covered the tunnel. They can use that staff to burn a path through.
I think that voice actor does Skyrim too.
Spiders, burn them!
Pretty cool animations though. Even for, I mean, I guess they did retexturing and stuff, but pretty nice looking though. So use cave shrooms. Okay, nothing back here. Oh, there's something here. Egg sack. Yeah. And some fancy boots. Humanoid skull. Bones. That's all junk stuff. Excuse me. Consumables, I got mana potion, armor. Okay, I want to switch to the fancy boots. Didn't get any fancy shirt though yet, right? No. So I basically, much like Skyrim and whatnot, you kind of have the cloth, the leather, and the metal armors. All right. Going the right way or let's go the other way? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Come on, little fella.
Hurry, get out of here!
Why? I got the bugs. I know, we're trying to get out. Got more boxes to smash.
Die, Twatha bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. It's so. Get alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push. This is where we part ways. But Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Hope you didn't need those boxes. Okay. Where's the armory stuff? Is it in here?
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
I see. Frees your body and mind. Okay. That's not terrible. Little cape. Don't know about the sandals though, but gotta deal with it, I guess.
Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat.
Take all this stuff. And then you get this one's metal.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. No more.
Can't help these guys. You take the spear. They're gonna stay here and defend this position. Guess I'm out of here. See you later, Ansel. Should probably heal real quick. Is there a hotkey for healing? Probably check that. I think there was. Shoulder cameras backslash. I'm gonna read that away from the well because that thing's loud. It's still very loud. That's better. Let's take a quick look at that. I got a repair kit. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magic flex on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the course recreation altogether. You must know how we never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. So they're kind of cloning, I guess. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Formorus Hughes. I'm kind of curious on the name. Formor. There's a race of giants called the Formorians in D&D and probably elsewhere. Makes you wonder if that's a not such a nice name. Maybe it just means that he's tall. I don't know. Tall for a little gnome halfling, whatever he is, probably. Haha. There he is. Grumpy.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through, the Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomorus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing: the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. I am Fomorus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. You don't know? They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fae folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well? I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
Damn it, Ansel.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Or Ansel. Nothing in here. Nothing worth looting or anything. Doesn't seem like it. Ansel blocked off. Run for my life! Run for your life! Left shift to sprint. Are we actually dodging stuff, or?
I'm awful in my path.
Anybody got any more questions? Okay, mana recharges, that's nice. Okay. Keep going up to the town of Gorhart.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Boss fight. Damn it. Shithead. Now. God dang it. Stupid balls that aren't there. That was pretty sweet. I don't remember that. So that must be the reckoning portion. You can fight a boss. Alright. Ugly sucker. Okay. So just, I think, just as a heads up, I think what I'll do is I'll get to this next, beginning of the next leg of the adventure, and then I will probably stop there. Should be just outside the door, I would imagine, but just kind of a heads up. I just need to take care of a few other things, and then maybe come back to this later. All right, be right back, guys. Okay, so we have made it outside. Had a few bits of rubble falling down, but very beautiful. I know it's pretty nice looking back in the day, but now it's even sharper looking, I think. Oh, here's some refugees.
Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. For Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist.
Yeah.
Now our friends have paid the price.
As much as all of that would be great, I think we'd make just as many problems, if not. People would be fighting to get it and all kinds of crazy stuff. What's the matter, poor Remy?
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have! Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. Oh, you mean Agath? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now. We should be safe here. At least a little longer.
Don't mind me while I break all your boxes. Take that.
I told them we needed more guards.
What's up, Claude?
Did they really have a troll?
Yep.
I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. They started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though. We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Fate Weavers. Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan. You're technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army.
In their army.
I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alfar for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place? Good luck out there.
Okay, we'll see you later, Claude. Poor guys. Wish I could heal him or something. Then we got the deer, freaky deer. Oh yeah, they're kind of weird looking, aren't they? Go collect some flowers. Not sure why, but I got wolves over there. Okay, this is kind of where it turns into more of the open world, so I think I will park it here on the bridge and continue this next time. Yay! So next time we'll see how Omen takes advantage of his new lease on life, and go off to meet this Fate Weaver guy and see what's up. And I'll probably do my level up then. Yeah, I haven't really tried the wizard approach, so we're gonna do that this run through. Yeah, I'm liking the way it looks. Pretty sharp still. Or I guess after the remodel, it looks very nice. Very good colors and everything. All right. So we'll park it there, and see what how things shape up for our next session. Just want to thank you all for watching. As the science is, certainly appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the video, um, you know, as usual, please click on that like and subscribe. Um, as I may have mentioned in other videos, I am just getting started in the YouTube scene, so but I plan to have other resources and things available for the channel in time. I'm just trying to get a little bit of content up so people have something to watch. Um, so I've mostly been doing that. Seem like I do a lot more on the weekend, of course. Maybe stack up a few and release them over time. But yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Always appreciate it. And you have a great day out there, a great evening, whichever it is. And talk to you next time. Bye-bye.